Hello, this is Miss May, and I'm going to read one of my favorite books to you, Leo, the Late Bloomer by Robert Krause. Normally, when we hear the word bloom, we think of flowers. But you know what? People bloom too. When we first begin learning something new, sometimes we feel nervous and small, like a tiny little flower bud. But after we practice and learn, we become confident, sort of like a big, giant flower. Leo, the Late Bloomer by Robert Krause. Oh, what a sad little face. Leo couldn't do anything right. He couldn't read. I didn't know snakes could read. He couldn't write. What fine penmanship. I see owl and elephant and snake, plover. A plover is a kind of water bird. Crocodile and, oh, well, Leo kind of drew a little line. He couldn't draw. Well, he did try. What are they trying to draw anyway? He was a sloppy eater. Oh no, look, he has some grape juice on his face. And he never said a word. The owl went hoot. The elephant went thump. The snake went hiss. The plover went pip. The crocodile went crunch, which is actually kind of scary. And little Leo, well, he was silent. "What's the matter with Leo?" asked Leo's father. "Nothing," said Leo's mother. "Leo is just a late bloomer." "Better late than never," thought Leo's father. Every day Leo's father watched him for signs of blooming. Do you see Leo's dad hiding in the leaves? And every night Leo's father watched him for signs of blooming. "Are you sure Leo's a bloomer?" asked Leo's father. "Patience," said Leo's mother. "A watched bloomer doesn't bloom." So Leo's father watched television instead of Leo. Is he really watching television? The snows came. Leo's father wasn't watching, but Leo still wasn't blooming. I'm a little worried about that rabbit. Let's look and see what the other animals were doing. Well, I see an awfully nice snow elephant, an impressive snow snake. Look at that really accurate snow owl. I see a little snow plover, and even the crocodile is just about finished with his snow crocodile. And when we look at Leo, well, Leo made a nice little hole. The trees budded. Leo's father wasn't watching, but Leo still wasn't blooming. Everyone else managed to make a nice flower creation. But there's poor Leo, feeling a little bit like the wilted flower he's holding. Then one day, in his own good time, Leo bloomed. I guess Leo had patience with himself. He could read, wow, 5 books at once. He could write, Leo. It's even in cursive. And he could draw, all by himself, with just a stick. He ate neatly. That's a lot of grapes. He also spoke, and it wasn't just a word. It was a whole sentence. And that sentence was, I made it. Look how proud his family is. He's proud of himself, too. It's always important to have patience. It's important to be patient with others and yourself. Here's a question. What kind of animal is Leo in his family? Is Leo a tiger? No, Leo's not a tiger. Leo is a Pallas cat. A Pallas cat is a cat from Asia. It's a wild animal that's about the size of a house cat, a little bit bigger, but nearly the same size. A Pallas cat is also called a mannel. Let's compare a photograph of a Pallas cat and Leo's dad. Notice the sad little face, the big eyes, and the ears on the side of the head. A Pallas cat can also be orange, sort of like a tiger color, and have similar markings. So there's a mystery cleared up. There's a happy Pallas cat and a happy Leo. And I hope you have a happy day. Thanks for listening to Leo the Late Bloomer by Robert Krause.